slave at a regular 9-to-5 job. The regular 9-to-5 job is not going to pay all their bills. We all know that, bruh. We all know that. The rent going up everywhere. The rent going up everywhere. A regular 9-to-5 job is not going to pay all of your bills. We already know this. So what they supposed to do? Become a crooked, racist police officer and shoot and kill unarmed black people? Huh? That's what they supposed to do? Since you telling them to get off welfare, what options are you giving them? You're not giving them a solution. You telling innocent black people to get off welfare. But maybe they don't want to be like you. That's why they on welfare. Because maybe they don't want to be a racist police officer. Maybe they don't want to be a police officer and be controlled by the system. Maybe they don't want to slave for the system. Because the system is satanic. Maybe they don't want to be a witch doctor and be controlled by the hospital. And now watching innocent people die. The doctors injecting all these. The doctors killing all these people in the hospital. Creating medicines that's giving them cancer. Maybe they don't want to do that. Have you ever thought about that? Huh? Since you so smart and you got all the answers, you telling black people to get off welfare, but you're not giving them a solution. You racist people are a mess. And then this is what y'all say. Well, you need to open up your own business. How they gonna open up their own business if they don't have the mental energy for that? In order to run your own company and open up your own business, you need some serious mental energy. I got my own business, and I know it come with a lot of stress. Running your own business is not a game. Everybody ain't strong enough to run their own business. Okay? They not. Everybody can't do what I do, and everybody can't do what you do. But yeah, you telling them to get off of welfare. Everybody can't manage their own business. Everybody can't manage and run their own store. They don't even know where to begin. They don't even know where to begin. And then on top of that, in order for you to even open up your own store and this and that and that and the other, the bank got to give you a loan. 9 times out of 10, the banks ain't giving black people loans to run their own businesses. I know this already. The banks is not giving black people to start. The banks is not giving black people loans to start and run their own businesses. The bank's not doing it. Okay? But yet you telling black people to get off welfare. They don't have the same opportunities you have, dummy, because they black. Maybe they on welfare because they don't have the opportunities that you have, dummy. Lord have mercy. I ain't done, y'all. I ain't done. I got more. Now, you got black people. You got black people who telling other black people to get off welfare. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you now. Let me talk to you. You telling other black people to get off welfare, but maybe they don't want to strip on a stripping pole like you. Maybe they don't want to sell their soul and sleep with men for money like you. Maybe they don't want to sell dope and drugs in the black community like you. That's why they on welfare, stupid. Because maybe they don't want to dance on a stripping pole and shake their ass for cash like you. Maybe they don't want to have sex with a bunch of men for money like you. Maybe they don't want to sell drugs and dope, brother, like you. Everybody don't want to sell dope. Everybody don't want to be a stripper. Everybody don't want to do porn and give their souls away like that. Have you ever thought about that, stupid? That's why they on welfare. Because they don't want to give their souls to the enemy. I'm telling the truth. That's why they on it. Because they don't want to give their souls to the enemy. Everybody don't want to sell no damn dope. Because if you get caught doing that, you're doing life in prison. Everybody don't want to sell dope. Everybody don't want to hit the stripping pole. Everybody don't want to sleep with men and for money. All these black women, yo. Not all black women want to sleep with men for money. That's why they on welfare. That's why they getting stamps. And here you are telling them to get off of it. You gonna pay their bills? Everybody don't want to be you. Always remember that. Always remember that. Everybody don't want to be you. So stop telling these folks what to do if you're not gonna pay their bills. I'm upset, y'all. I'm upset, bro. I'm upset. Because people, yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm glad all of this is happening. I'm glad that the government shutdown and all this stuff is taking place, because y'all get to see people for who they really are. The devil coming out of these folks now. Man, yo, the stuff I'm seeing on the internet with these racist white people talking about black people get off welfare and this and that and that and the other. Everybody don't want to join the army like you and go kill innocent people, stupid. Okay? See, you who saying that, you joined the army. You went over there in Iraq and killed innocent people. You sold your soul to the army. So you can talk that talk because the government taking care of you, because you had to go overseas and kill innocent people so the government could take care of you. But you're going to tell black people to get off welfare. They don't want to be like you. They don't want to join the army and sell their soul to the system like that and go kill innocent people in Iraq. They don't want to do that. Everybody don't want to be a police officer. Everybody don't want to sell their soul to a badge. Come on, bro. Come on now. Can't believe you white people telling black people to get off of welfare. And do what? And do what? Slave at a regular 9 to 5? The regular 9 to 5s ain't paying nobody nothing. Get off of welfare and do what? See, y'all don't have no solutions. This is why they on it. Because they don't want to be you. And then you got black people who telling other black people that they don't need to be on welfare. Everybody don't want to be a stripper. Everybody don't want to sleep with men for money, lady. Have you ever thought about that? Everybody don't want to sell drugs, brother. And then y'all say stupid stuff like this. Go get a decent job. Maybe they tried that already. Maybe the jobs don't want to give them a chance. Watch this. I ain't done. Hold up. I ain't done. All right, check this out. You got black people who have tried to work decent 9 to 5 jobs. And you know what the people told them? You overqualified. How you overqualified? First they telling you they can't hire you because you're a felon. First they telling you they can't hire you because you're a felon and your criminal background, right? Okay, cool. We understand that. So let's throw that to the side. But then you get an educated black brother who come on the scene. They telling this nigga he overqualified. How you overqualified? So you mean to tell me he too smart? You mean to tell me he's too smart to work here and this is why you're not hiring him? What? How a nigga is overqualified? You kidding me, bruh? This is why people get on welfare and they go get stamps to survive and this and that and that and the other. Because maybe they tried to work at regular good jobs and the people told them they overqualified. Or maybe the people told them they can't hire them because of their criminal background. And here you are like a dummy telling people to get off welfare. I would say, bro, let me tell y'all something. I will never get on my platform and tell people to get off welfare. They need to get off welfare. What? I never tell that to somebody. Maybe they need it. Maybe they need it because the system is corrupt. And then watch this. Let's say you do get hired at a good job. They can easily take that away from you and fire you. They can easily take that away and fire you because of your skin. Y'all know it's true. Y'all know it's true. So for all of you stupid people out there telling people to get off welfare, wake up. Racism is real. Even if a black person do get a good job, they can still get laid off. They can still get fired because of their skin, stupid. And you white folks telling these black folks to get off welfare is so stupid. Well, y'all already know the system is full of racism. It's sad, bro. The stuff I'm seeing on the internet is really, really sad, bro. People supposed to be praying for one another in times like this, bro. But instead, y'all on the internet tearing people down, bro. Y'all tearing people down, bruh. I see people on the internet making fun of people who gonna lose their stamps. Yo, check this out. I'm gonna keep it 100. I never get on this internet. And I never get on this internet and make fun of somebody who losing their stamps. I ain't about to do that, bruh. I ain't about to do that because I understand their situation. Everybody can't...